Do you dare to venture to the darkest corners of the Dark Ages? Evil has darkened every part of this world, from the endless labyrinth of caverns beneath the mountains to the mystic kingdom in the clouds. Lead your army against it, hand to hand against the hordes of dark knights, wicked goblins, and flame-spewing behemoths that stand in your path. Avoid the boiling cauldrons of oil, the underground traps and their gleaming spikes, the never-ending perils and pitfalls that lay in wait for you. Can you be victorious? Do you dare try? 26 levels to conquer, 7 different troop types, Super NES mouse compatible. This is King Arthur's World from Argonaut Games and Jail Co. That's right, Jail Co. Released in March 1993. This is an RTS, real-time strategy game, kind of gameplay-wise like Lemmings. If you know the Lemmings game, we have to control King Arthur, and we have to send out our various types of troops that can be brought from our starting position to clear the level well enough for us to walk to King Arthur to the end of the stage to get whatever waits for us at the end. Amazing. We have to proceed from the starting tent to the finishing point. Of course, we may have to defeat enemies, avoid traps and obstacles. King Arthur is the only essential character. If he dies, the player has failed, and play can only continue if you spend 100 gold coins in which to rescue him. In that case, you restart at your tent. The game can be played with the standard controller or alternatively the Super NES mouse, one of the very few games that actually made use of the peripheral. And I say very few, there's probably 50, but as there are so many Super Nintendo games, that's not a big percentage. One of the other games, by the way, that can use the SNES mouse is Lemmings, or Lemmings 2, anyway. In 2018, it was announced that some of the original makers of the game came together again to redevelop King Arthur's World to be developed initially for mobile platforms. And that's really all there is. This was not a very well-known game. It's not a... I had a copy of it. I wish I still did. It is kind of fun. The music's pretty good. The graphics do the job. The gameplay is fun and interesting. It's not really the type of game I normally go with, but nothing wrong with it. 200 people on GameFAQs claim to have owned the game, and they all gave it about a 3.25 out of 5. And I could put it about there. It's got some challenge. It's nice to have the different units to try and figure out who does what and where and the best way you can use them. Each unit not only can do its own little certain thing, but there are different aspects, like your archers can shoot at different angles, so you can hit farther away, higher up, whatever. And you can interact with the background a little bit. I think it's a fun game. I believe I requested this of Ragnats a long time ago, and then to get out of having to play it, he went and had children, so that's his excuse for never playing video games for us anymore.